We continue to follow our breaking news. A former UC Davis student accused of the terrorizing crime spree in that college town. The 21-year-old now in custody. Police also say they have the possible murder weapon. NBC Bay Area's Jody Hernandez. She joins us live in Davis with the latest on the suspect, who we've learned grew up in Oakland. Jody.
That's right. Well, folks who live in this college town have been incredibly worried. They've been on pins and needles. Many college students have been so scared they've gone home, and a lot of people tell me they haven't been able to sleep. Well, tonight police say the nightmare is over.
So we are here to deliver the news to the entire community that everybody's been waiting to hear. We've made an arrest.
Davis Police Chief Darren Pytel says the community of Davis can finally rest easy tonight after police announced they formally arrested 21-year-old Carlos Dominguez for the brutal stabbings that left 2 people dead and a 3rd person critically wounded. Officers first detained Dominguez yesterday after more than a dozen people reported spotting him in Sycamore Park, where one of the stabbings took place. He was wearing the same clothing described by witnesses in Sunday's attack.
He was wearing a backpack, and in the backpack was a large knife that was consistent with one that we were looking for based on evidence from the first homicide.
Police and the FBI are now searching Dominguez's Davis home, where he lived with several roommates. They say he's a former UC Davis student, but at this point do not have a motive.
He was a student at UCD up until last week. He's been here for a couple of years, and we're still gathering other background information on him at this point.
The individual believed to be responsible for these horrific, brutal attacks is no longer free to terrorize our community.
The mayor described the relief the arrest is bringing to folks who live in the college town. Investigators say they believe the attacks are the work of just one person, a man they're now describing as a serial killer.
At this point, we believe that all 3 are connected, and we have evidence and information that they are, and that we have one person responsible.
A murderer is off the streets, and our families will sleep easier tonight.
Students say they can't believe a former student is responsible. This student lives just behind the house where Dominguez called home.
It's insane to think that we all walk our dogs, we walk to our friends' houses, to think the guy lives like 5 feet away from us. It's insane.
Now, within the last 2 hours, we learned that Dominguez grew up in Oakland. He attended Castlemont High School and Laney College before transferring to UC Davis. Now, we did have a chance to talk to his former high school football coach, who says he's stunned.
Real nice kid. I mean, never had any issues. Very well respected through his peers, respected adults. We didn't have any academic or any disciplinary issues with him while in school. So I wouldn't see where this would come from.
Now, police tell us that Dominguez does not have any criminal record. And again, we do not know what led him, or what allegedly led him to do this. We are still waiting on a motive. A lot of questions that still need to be answered, hopefully in the coming days. Reporting live in Davis, I'm Jody Hernandez, NBC Bay Area News.